everyone, I am Shamna, Assistant Professor in Digital and Cyber Forensic Science and MSc Cyber Security. Today, we have discussed about the topic Web and Database Security. In this chapter, we have discussed about the web security problem, risk analysis, cryptography and web security, cryptography protocols, type of protocols and issues in cryptography. First one, database security. Database security refers the range of tools, controls and measures designed to establish and preserve. Second one, the web security problem. There are three types of web security problem. First one is securing the web server, second one is securing information, and third one is securing the users on computer. First one, the securing the web server and the data that is on it. You need to be sure that the server can continue its operation. The information on the server is not modified without authentication. Second one is securing information. The securing information travels between the web server and the user. You would like to assure that information the user supplies to the web server, username, passwords, financial information, etc. Securing the user on computers is the have-to-a way assuring users that information, data or programs downloaded to their system will not cause damage, otherwise they will be redirected to use the service. Next topic is risk analysis. A security risk assessment identifies, accesses and implements key security controls in applications. It also focuses on preventing application security defects and vulnerabilities. There are 4 steps of successful security risk analysis assessment model. First one is identification, second one is assessment, third one is mitigation and fourth one is prevention. First, there are 4 steps. First one is identification. Determine all critical sections of the technology infrastructure. Next, diagnose sensitive data that is created, stored or transmitted by these assets. Create a risk profile for every one. Second one is assessment. Administrator and approach to access the identified security risk as critical. Third one is mitigation. Mitigation defines a approach and enforce security controls for each risk, etc. So the last one is prevention. Implement tools and process to minimize threats and vulnerabilities from occurring in your firm resources. The next topic is cryptography and web security. The system that employ cryptographic techniques are used to control access to computer system and to sign digital messages. Cryptographic systems have also been devised to allow the anonymous exchange of digital money and even to facilitate fair and unforgettable online voting. Next topic is roles of cryptography. Securing professionals have identified 5 different roles that encryption can play in modern information system. In the interest of sharing a common terminology, each of these different roles is identified by a specific keyword. First one is authentication. Digital signature can be used to identify a participant in a web transactions or the author of an. The second one is email message. People who receive a message that is signed by a digital signature can be used. In digital signature can be used to conjunction and password used it. In nowadays we have used many digital signatures are in the computer. Biometrics is also used in this. Nowadays, biometrics is also used in this verification and authorized person's username and address. Second one is authorization. The authentication is used to determine the identity of a participant. Authorization techniques are used to determine if that individual is authorized to engage in a particular transaction. Confidentiality. Encryption is used to scramble information sent over networks and stored on servers so that eavesdroppers cannot access the data content. Next topic is integrity. Integrity methods are used to verify that a message has not been modified while it transmits. This is done to which digitally signed message digest code. The next topic is cryptography protocols. There are 4 types of cryptography protocols. First one is Internet Protocol Security. The second is Secure Socket Layer. Third one is Open PGP and SMIME. And last one is SSH. The Internet Protocol Security is encryption and authentication and the IP packet level. However, IPsec is often used in a way that only guarantee authenticity of 2 communicating hosts, not of the users. The second one is Secure Socket Layer. The TLS works over the TCP and tunnels other protocols using TCP, adding encryption, authentication of the server and optional authentication of the client. The third one is Open PGP and SMIME. There are 2 competing, essentially incomplete standard for securing email. Open PGP and SMIME. Open PHP is based on the PGP application. The last one is SSH is a primary method of securing remote terminals over an internet, and it also includes methods for tunneling X Windows section. The types of protocols. There are 4 types of protocols in this chapter. First one is a key exchange protocol. Second one is Diffie-Hellman key exchange. Third one is identification and auth identification. Last one is using protocol authentication. Using password authentication. A key exchange protocol is required for 2 parties to reach an agreement for a shared security key. Either one party can authenticate the other, both parties can authenticate each other. The second one is Diffie-Hellman key exchange is the protocol used by the involved parties to agree on a shared key exchanging message through a public channel. The third one is identification and auth identification refers to a protocol are used required to ensure the identity of both parties when they are online for a task. The last one is using password authentication. In absence of any digital signature scheme, the 2 parties can share a password that is comparatively less powerful. The last topic is issues in cryptography. There are 3 types of issues in cryptography. First one is legal restrictions on cryptography. Second one is cryptography of the patent system. Third one is outlook for patents. The first one, legal restriction on cryptography, means the legal landscape of cryptography is complex and constantly changing. In recent years, the legal restriction on cryptography in the untitled states have largely erased, while the restrictions in other countries have increased somewhat. The next is cryptography and the patent system. In this, patent applied to computer programs, frequently called software patents, have been accepted by the computer industry over a past 30 years, some grudgingly and some with great zeal. The outlook for patents is a new encryption algorithm that are used to protect by patents will continue to be invented. A wide variety of unpatented encryption algorithms now exist that are secure, fast and widely accepted. Thank you for watching.